Guess what? I'm worried about Helen. I saw her at a party with Rick, and she seemed pretty desperate for him. And that's not even the worst part.
What is it?
I heard people calling her a choo-choo train. Yeah, I think we need to have an intervention just to let her know it's okay to talk to us.
Yeah, besides, we are her friends after all, and we all have a past. But we have to cut the tickets on that choo-choo train.
Yeah, I'll call her and find out where she's at. She should be on her way.
Okay.
That has to be her. Come in!
Finally.
Hey, I don't want you to freak out, but
I already know what you're gonna say.
Let's cut to the point, girls. We've heard rumors about you, Helen. We know you don't show your feelings. You're trying to find love before you find yourself.
Okay, I'm not doing this with you.
Been looking for jobs, Helen?
Okay. You know what, Mom? I'm sick and tired of you bitching at me every single moment of every single fucking day. And do you want to know what I found? Tell me the truth. Is that my dad?
Get out of my house, Helen.
See, you don't know me. You don't want to know me. All you do is talk about me behind my back.
Oh! Go find your piece of shit father. You're just like him.
How can I? You never told me anything.
He left, okay? He left. He didn't want anything to do with you. What do you expect me to tell you about him? He's worthless. I hate him.
Can I at least know his name?
His name's Thomas. Thomas Jacob Haynes. Child, what are you looking for?
What do you think, Mom? Looking for money? I don't want my friends to think I mooch off of them all the time.
Well, I'd lend you some money, but like you, I'm a little broke. By the way, your ride is here. Have a good night.
hey, Amy and Dallas are on their way. I've been here for 10 minutes. What are you doing?
Yeah, I was just doing my hair, and my little brother was showing me this new dance move.
Oh, okay then. Hurry.
Okay, bye. Here goes nothing.
All right, good luck. I'll be here if you need me.
Come on, dear. Helen is your name, isn't it? I was waiting for you.
Yeah, how'd you know that? And what do you mean you were waiting for me?
I'll tell you everything, but come in. Sit, dear. Your mother called me. It was a pleasure to hear her voice again. But she wanted to know what were you doing, and she told me that she wanted to know about your father too. She was surprised with the news.
Please, can you tell me if this is him? My mom had that picture and I found it.
Yeah, this is him. Oh, they were a great couple. They were very much in love.
Can I see him?
No, dear. That's impossible. Your father passed away a long time ago. It's all right.
Honey, are you okay? It'll be all right. It's all right. Daddy's here for you. It's gonna be okay, sweetie.
Don't be sad, dear. He made a mistake with your mother, but he was a nice fellow. And most important, he always kept you in mind.
Alright, everyone, welcome back. And I just want to go over the voiceover, over the scenes and what we did. So in this scene that I remember, I didn't even go back to the script, but that I remember is these two friends are kind of talking bad about their other friend who's about to come in, which in this case is Helen. And they're trying to do the best with her, but like, I guess they're still gossiping and everything like that. Like they're kind of making fun of her and like, you know, the whole part of growing up, the whole part of learning not to gossip, the whole part of taking accountability, and the whole part of like trying to be a good friend, but yet you're still like talking smack about the other person, which kind of sucks, you know? So we kind of wanted to show that here in this scene.
I don't want you to freak out, but I already know.
And they do confront her, but it's still not with love, you know? It's still shady and like...
We heard rumors about you, Helen. We know you don't show your feelings.
And the only thing with Helen that we wanted to show is that she kind of closes herself off. She feels defensive in a way, which she should, you know what I mean? I don't know what happened there with that screen, but yeah, that's what we wanted to show. And in that house that they were at was my uncle's house, so he let us borrow his house too as well, which I'm so grateful. Oh, I didn't realize she cussed. So here in this scene, it's back at my friend Yanette's house. But in this scene, we want to show like the relationship between Helen and the mom. They get along, but then they don't. They get along, they don't. They don't know how to communicate.
See, you don't know me. You don't want to know me. All you do is talk about me behind my back.
Oh, go find your piece of shit father. You're
And
just
this-
like him.
This script was based
you
off
never told me
a
anything.
buddy
He
that I
left,
knew.
okay?
And I kind of revolved
He
it
left.
around
He
what
didn't
I
want
knew.
anything to
in
do
a
with you. What do you
way,
expect me to tell you about him?
But kind of
He's worthless.
imagined it what it would be.
I hate him.
Can I at least know his name?
So in this case, like Helen is looking for her dad, and the mom is still, she doesn't want to tell who her dad is because she is kind of mad at her baby daddy, her dad as well. You know what this reminded me of? Coco in a way. Like with the whole mom and dad situation. So that's why she's trying to protect her from her dad because her dad hurt the mom so much.
What do you think, Mom? Looking for money? I don't want my friends to think I mooch up.
So here is we're showing their relationship again, but they're kind of in good spirits, except Helen is kind of moody. She's just always like mad at her mom. Like she's just always mad at her mom, sometimes for no reason. Oh, that's right. So here in this scene, she's kind of broke. She doesn't have a job. She's always asking for her mom for money. And she's just looking for change, any change she has so she could go out for a drink, for a beer. And even though her friends would cover her to a sense, she was still just trying to make it through life. And all these scenes are put together. Like it might make sense or not. I'm not too sure, but here we are now at my parents' house.
Nothing.
So grateful for my parents, but here in this case we're showing the scene where she finally finds out who her dad is. So she's going to the house where her dad lives, and then she's gonna find out a big surprise. In this scene we show Sage, who is like her best friend, actually being a good friend. Yes, Sage is not perfect. That's what we wanted to show as well, but she still aims to be a good friend to Helen. So the actress that you see here is a well-known actress, actually. And the way we got to get her to act in this film was because of my buddy Rael, who helped with this film and directed and did the audio. He had her for a class, and she actually went back to class at UTEP. And her name is Lucy Tovar, and she is a well-known Mexican actress, and she's done a lot of amazing things throughout her life. She unfortunately has passed. She passed November 1st of 2020. And I am just so grateful that she decided to do this for free. She loved film as well. And she did this short film because she wanted to help us as well, who were up and coming. So I am just so grateful for Lucy for acting in this film for us and doing this favor for us. She loved film as much as we did, and she was willing to just do it to help us. And she was amazing. Like, obviously she's a pro, so when directing her and like she knows what she's doing, you know what I mean? I'm just like a college director, and I'm telling her what to do, but I'm also grateful because she also gave me tips as well and what I could do and improve and be better. Because I wrote the script and it wasn't the best script, I'm going to be honest. But she did give me some pointers, which I so appreciate. So here in this scene, Helen meets her grandma, which is played by Lucy Tovar. And she's asking her grandma about her dad. And the grandma is telling her everything about her dad. And is about to tell her the news as well. It's just like a bittersweet moment.
Yeah, this is him. Oh, they were a great couple. They were very much in love.
She used it with love, with peace, and just like knowing that this time might come. The grandma prepared herself for this, so we just wanted to get that bittersweet moment in the scene. And then here's the flashback with Helen and her dad that she remembers. So we wanted to show that here too.
Honey.
I'm so grateful for Andrew for acting, and then okay? The little Helen was played by Raed's niece, I think, that I remember. But yeah, we wanted to show this bittersweet moment and that her dad loved her this whole time, even though her and her mom had issues. But those are the scenes. That is the short film I did that never came out. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, even though it didn't premiere, it was still an experience, and grateful I did it. Alright guys, keep positive, do it up, and make your dreams come true. And make sure you have God first always. Bye! Got me cooking up these haters like it's Papa Dough.